All right. Again, hello everybody. My name is Evan with Scholarly Marketing, and today's class is going to be the referrals overview. Uh, Again, if you have any questions, feel free to go and drop them in the chat, and we'll be circling back at the end of the class. So to get started today, we're going to be going to our command accounts, which is agent.kw.com, and we're going to be logging in with our KW username and password. So first, to get started, we're going to start in our referrals profile. We can access our referrals profile by going to our name in the top right corner and clicking on the dropdown and clicking on the referrals profile. So once you give that a click, you're going to see that it takes you into this new page. Again, this is your referrals profile. This is what people are going to see when they are searching inside of the referral section in KW Command. Again, the referrals applet, the referral section is only KW to KW, so you will not be able to find outside agents, or outside agents will not be able to find you using the KW system as well. So from this page, you will see that this does have, your headshot. It does have different information about you. This information does not pull from any other source, nor does this information go to any other platform. So this information that you update here is not going to update your website. It's not going to update your My KW section. This information is just strictly going to show on your referrals profile inside of the referral network. So starting at the top, you do have this banner image right here. If you did want to change the banner, you can simply give it a click and you'll see that it will open up your download section in your computer where you can add different images and upload those. Over here, you have your headshot that you are able to change as well, simply by giving that a click. And then over here on the right-hand side, you will see that there's also the edit profile option as well. Now, once you give the edit profile option a click, you will notice that there are a few grayed out sections, such as your first and last name and your KW UID. This information, again, cannot be updated by you, nor can it even be updated by your Market Center staff. At this time, unfortunately, the only way that we have seen that you can update your name, say you got married and your last name changed, you do have to reach out to KW support. Hopefully that will be fixed shortly, that they will adjust that to a weekend, or you can update that, but at this time, we're not able to. So the things that you are able to update, such as your email address, your phone number, and your service areas. Your email address, this is going to be the email address that you prefer to be contacted at, obviously. You do want to make sure that this is up to date with the information that other agents are able to reach out to you. You have your primary phone and your mobile phone. And then you do also have your service areas here. Now, your service areas, there are two different ways that you are able to input them. You are able to put them by doing, you can do the city, state, you can do a zip code. I'm sorry, you can do your city, state, you can do zip code. And then you can also, instead of doing it in separate boxes like this, you are able to do, you do Orlando, Florida, Tampa, Florida. You could do it in one box as well if you wanted to. So I will show you what that looks like when you have it separated versus when you have it all in one. If you wanted to add more service areas, all you have to do is click the add new option, or you can click remove if you're wanting to remove the box. So I'll show you in just a moment when we save what that looks like too. So scrolling down, we do have a bio. This bio, again, is only going to be used on your referral profile. So there are some agents that use a bio that is different for the referral agents versus the bio that they have on their website, which the bio on their website is going to be a little bit more geared towards clients, as this could be geared more towards referral agents if you wanted to. Completely up to you. Scrolling down, we do also have our URLs for our social medias. And then we also have a referral network. This is a toggle switch that allows you to say you don't want to be found, be able to be searched in the referral network. You can turn that off to where you'll no longer be able to be found. And then there's also, you can toggle on or off some statistics, how many closed units, listings, things like that. You can show those if you'd like. Each one of these is separate as well, so you can choose which one you're wanting to see versus which one you're not wanting to see. Once you have everything filled out, you can go ahead and click save. And then you're going to see that this updates the information. Sorry. So it does also show you your name here as well as your roles you hold with the market center. So if you hold, say you're an agent and you do also hold leadership roles, it will show both of those along with your contact information. Over here, it has your bio, and then it does also show you the years that you've been with Keller Williams. And then down here, the service areas, how I was showing you that you can either put it in one box, it'll look like this, or if you wanted to put it in multiple different sections, it'll kind of break it down like that. So that is completely up to you. Again, you can do city, state, you can do zip codes, you can kind of do however your preference on that would be. Sorry, I do see that we have a question. Can you update KW email change? No limits realtor. What could you be a little more specific? I'm not quite sure what you're referring to with that. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go into our referral section of command. For this, we're going to go ahead and click on the command section right here at the top, which is going to bring us back to our command dashboard. And then we're going to go ahead and click on the referrals icon, which if you're not familiar with all of the different icons here, you can click on this red KW square in the top left, and it will pop these out for you. The referral icon is going to be the one with the little, looks like the little upside down raindrop with the little person in it. If I would like to change my KW email address as that, I do myself or reach out to you guys to help change it. If you're wanting to completely change your KW email address, that's a completely different class, completely different subject. You can send us an email, support@scottlowrymarketing.com, and they'll be able to assist you. Again, guys, today's class is going to be referrals overview. And we're going to try to stick on topic. If you do have any one-off questions, feel free to save them to the end, and I'll be more than happy to go over them with you. All right, so from our from our referrals dashboard, we're going to see here at the top that we do have referrals overview, a little overview section. Okay. Now, also, I do want to go to preface too that if you are not seeing anything load when you click on referrals, most likely that is going to be because either you're a new agent or like a transfer agent and your information hasn't loaded yet. With new agents, the referral section, this can take probably like 4 to 5 weeks to load. And that's simply because they're gathering information, they're gathering the statistics and stuff like that. So after about 4 or 5 weeks, you should see that your referral section does load. If not, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to reach out to KW support on your behalf or see what needs to be done to get that updated for you. So again, here at the top, we're going to have our dashboard, which is going to bring us to this little bit with the overview section. We have the My Referral section, we have the Referrals map, and we have the My Network. So the Referrals Overview, this is going to show you pending invites, how many pending referrals, received referrals, and sent referrals here at the top. It's going to have a little breakdown of your My Referral network. Yeah, Barat. So then you may need to, I would wait, let's see, today's Tuesday. If by, I'd say Thursday evening, if by Thursday you don't see anything loading, feel free to email us, support@scottleroymarketing.com. Shoot us an email and we'll look into that for you. We'll probably have to reach out to KW Support on your behalf, but we'll be more than happy to do that for you. So this My Referral Network here, this is just going to show you the different agents that are currently in your referral network. You can click on this little arrow that's next to their image, and it's going to give you some information about them. Let me see if there's one that has. Okay, so you see their locations that they have set, their bio that is added to their account, their contact information. There is a section here for private notes. This note is going to be just an internal notes for you that they are not able to see. Again, this is just for you to jot any notes that you may need to take in regards to this referral partner of yours. You do have some agent stats over here. So you can see the number of transactions in the last 12 months, the average deal size, and the sales volume within the last 12 months. And then you also have referral statistics. These are going to show any statistics. Say you have done a couple transactions with this referral agent. This is going to show you those statistics based off those referrals over here. Now, you can also see over here, there is this little star. Some of them are lit up, some of them are not. This is just a favorite. So you can favorite this person. Once you favorite them or not favorite them, you do have an option as well to select a favorites view to where you're only seeing the referral partners that you have favorited. And you would do that simply by clicking on the star over here on the right. So it'll get rid of all those other agents, and you can just see the ones that you have favorited. Now, next to the favorites star, you do have this little plus square. This is going to be tag. Now this tag option is not like the tags that you see in the contact section. This tag is strictly only going to stay right here in the referral section. This is also kind of a way for you to tag it like little notes. So if you wanted to tag, little notes about the referral agent itself, what their specialties are, any kind of things that they may like, any referral gifts, any kind of things like that, you can add just a little tag here. And then you also have over here, send referral if you're wanting to send a referral to that person. Now you do also have here at the top, you can search your referral network. You can track any of your referrals, and you also have the Grow My Network. Now moving on from the dashboard, we're going to go ahead and go over to My Referrals. Again, yeah, these are all Keller Williams agents. The command section, the command and the referrals is only KW to KW. This does not include any outside KW agents at all. My apologies. All right, so I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, so under the My Referral section, you were going to see that you have any sent referrals are going to show here. You're going to have your received referrals. You do also have a filter option that you can filter the view. So if you have like a lot in this section that you're just trying to go through and find something specific, you can filter what you are seeing as well. Over here at the top, you do have these different little sections as well. So you can sort by what kind of referral it is. So pending referrals that are awaiting a response, you have active referrals that you are currently working on. Referrals that have funded, which are referrals that are connected to closed opportunities. You have lost referrals that are connected to lost opportunities. Expired or canceled referrals that did not receive a response within a defined time frame or canceled by sender. So these could be that they canceled or you canceled them. You have rejected referrals offers that you rejected or referral offers that somebody else rejected that you may have sent. And then you have the all option, all referrals that you sent or received. So again, you can view them by whichever section they're in. You do also, from each one of these sections, you do also have the option to create a new referral also. Can we find the phone number of an agent to speak with them before we refer someone to them? So right now, as of what we've gone through, this is just agents that have been in our network and referrals that we have sent or received. So in a moment, whenever we go out, I'm going to be showing you, literally about to go there right now, how to search for an agent, and it will show you their contact information to where you can call them, email them, things like that. So on the map, this is where you're going to be able to search for referral agents. There's going to be a couple different ways using this map that you're able to do it. Can we add old referrals that were never tracked? Not, that's a good question. Not to my knowledge, no. So like if you're talking about if a referral that was never in command, um, I mean, no, I don't think you can. I think because it would have to be sent through command to be able to be tracked in here. Um, I think what you could do if you wanted to, but it's not going to track like the statistics. If it was a KW agent and you added them to your referral network, you could probably like put it in the notes so that way you still have like a record of it in here, but you wouldn't be able to add it and have like all the statistics and stuff in here like that. All right, so from the map, there's going to be my pleasure. So from the map here, you're going to have a couple different options that you're able to search. So for the first one is going to be production. So if you're just looking for and say an agent in a general area based off their production, what you can do is you can use this search map here. So I'm based out of Atlanta. So I'm going to do Atlanta, Georgia. Now, I do want to let you know that this referrals map, because it does produce a lot of numbers, a lot of times it is a little slow, so bear with me, or you bear with it if you're doing it at home. So you'll see how it does have all these little green dots and everything with these numbers. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to narrow down the search. So say we're wanting to look in Buckhead. Actually moving a little faster than normal today. All right, so once you zoom in, say you have a client and they're wanting to move to this area and you're wanting to find an agent to refer them to in this area who's done some transactions, who maybe know the area well. So when you do this, you can come over here and you can hover over these little um, markers. So you can see as you hover over the marker over here on the side, whatever agent was that closed this transaction is going to be highlighted. So let's say that, oh, my client wants to move to this specific street and there's already closed transaction from a Keller Williams agent on this. His name's Travis Brenton. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on this little drop down arrow. This is going to show this a little bit of information about him. So phone number, email address, any languages spoken, and it's going to show some stats in the area. You can also click on him, and it's going to open up that referrals profile that we updated for ourselves a little bit ago. So again, he doesn't have too much filled out, but there's enough to say, I know how to get in touch with him, and there's a little bio about him, or you could keep searching. So whenever you have this information pulled up, now you can also add him to your referral network, which will send him a request to join. Or there's also the send referral. If you just wanted to send a referral straight away, you can. You can also filter your search results by clicking on these little lines. And then if you say your client speaks a different language, you want to find an agent that speaks that language, you can do so by here. You can also filter closed units in the area, listings sold, things like that, to narrow down your search to something a little more specific that you want to make sure your client's getting taken care of. I'm just going to up the number a little bit. So there was 54, now it's went down to 39. So you found a little bit more qualified agents that you can search from. Now I am going to go ahead and show you at the top here. There is also, again, you can select that new referral option. There is also the broadcast referral where you're able to send out referral broadcast to the 50 agents that are going to be currently shown in this area. Again, this is going to send it all out to them. This is going to, I believe it's a first come first serve. Whoever accepts it at first is going to take it. How you filter down, yeah. So right here, these little lines next to the search results, that's going to be your filter options. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the filtered results though, just because that filter is gonna stay on when I change this. But you can broadcast the referrals to everybody as well. That's going to send your referral out to all of them. Now you can also change the production from production to market centers. So say you're just wanting to find a market center in that specific area, you can do so by doing that. But again, this you might have to zoom out just a little bit. Now, any of these pins that you see, instead of agents, these are going to be market centers in the area. There we go. I know there's a lot more in this area. All right, so this is the Buckhead office. So you can see by when you click on this that this market center has 213 agents. Any forms, documents, things like that, I would speak with your market center staff. It may be in DocuSign. Your office may use Dotloop. As far as any kind of, again, thing for referrals like that, that's where they're typically going to be housed, is through your DocuSign account with your market center forms. But as far as like a form like that, I can't say. I don't know how your market center forms work. Every market center is different when it comes to stuff like that. But so the Buckhead office, it's going to show you there's 213 agents in this office. It's going to also show you their the market center address. And then it's also going to show you those 213 agents right over here. So again, you can do the same thing. You can click on the drop down, see their information. You can click on their name. It's going to pull up the referrals profile. And then you can also send or add them to your referral network from here. And then again, also you can filter these 213 agent results down by using the filter option. And then for market centers, there's also the My Network. This is going to show you all the agents that are currently in your referral network, where they're located at. So for this one, you're going to want to, at least for us, we're going to zoom out. So you can see these are all the different agents that are currently in our referral net, well, in Kate's referral network. And then you also have the referral patterns. Now the referral patterns just show basically where referrals originate versus where they're being sent. But so this one, I wouldn't really use this to try to find referral agents because you're not going to be able to. All right, and then the next section is going to be My Network. So again, My Network, just like on the dashboard homepage, it's going to just provide all that same information. It's going to have My Network. You have your pending invitations over here on the top right. You can track your referrals, grow your network. You're able to sort what you're seeing from first name A to Z, first name Z to A, last name A to Z, last name Z to A. You can do your favorites view. And then you're just able to click the drop down, see all that information again. And that is going to be about it for the referrals overview today, guys. I'm going to stop the recording. Was there